The Fellowship of the Great Physician welcomes you to House Call. Our hosts today are doctors of chiropractic, Dr. Gerald Lala and Dr. Richard Jensen, who is also a board-certified acupuncturist, practice independently in North Oaks, Minnesota. Let's join our hosts for today's program that will assist you in your quest for optimum health and well-being.
Welcome to House Call. I'm Dr. Gerald Lala.
And I'm Dr. Richard Jensen.
Wonderful to have you with us again. And as the screen says on your television, natural weight loss. And are we going to talk about food elimination and things like that? No, not necessarily. So are we going to talk about cutting back on calories? No, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to really talk about weight loss as it's related to intestinal integrity, in that many people who struggle with weight issues, obesity, as well as anorexia and bulimia, really have digestive disharmony. Sometimes it's called irritable bowel syndrome. Sometimes it's called leaky bowel syndrome. There's a lot of different names for it, but we're going to talk about a subject called dysbiosis, and it's motivated by one of our viewers who wrote this letter. Dear House Call Doctors, I want you to know that I enjoy your television program. I feel that you have added much to my health. Thank you. We appreciate that. And well-being. Recently, I heard about a test called dysbiosis that is supposed to be good for people with digestive problems. What is dysbiosis? Well, I guess we can ask Dr. Richard Jensen to try and define dysbiosis for us.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lala. Well, in your intestinal tract, you have a spectrum of flora, and some of these flora work very well together with you in a symbiotic relationship, and some don't. And so really it's a fight for who's in control, whether it's good bacteria or bad bacteria or fungus or yeasts. All those things naturally occur down in your intestinal tract. There's no way to get away from them, but there are ways to control them, and quite possibly one of the things is that the good bacteria help keep them in control for us. Why does this relate to weight problems? Well, I have to tell you that the liver is an organ that takes care of toxins in the body, and it tries to get rid of them by making them water soluble, and therefore they're excreted in our urine. One of the problems, though, is that the liver is also assigned the task of keeping us in a state of balance or homeostasis. And if your balance or homeostasis, or how your body normally is, has this toxic effect into it, then the liver trying to keep that will actually release things to get your appetite going, and you'll want to eat again in order to raise back your body back to what it's normally used to. The problem with that is if you have bad bacteria overgrowths,